it'll create a perfect little path for the elvers to go in.
Matthew Coe plans to cast his nets this spring along a Nova Scotia river, fishing for those tiny and lucrative juvenile eels that are then shipped to Asia and raised for food.
Yeah, so basically it has pumps in here.
He will fish and store his elvers, however, without authorization from the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. As a Mi'kmaq harvester and Millbrook First Nation band member, he asserts he has a treaty right. He knows federal fisheries officers could arrest him.
I'm going to tell them what I always tell them. I'm going to say I'm not hiding from you. I'm doing what I'm constitutionally allowed to do. I'm fishing in pursuit of a moderate livelihood, and I have every right to do so.
In a scathing letter sent to DFO earlier this month, Millbrook First Nation Chief Bob Glode said the band will not accept what he called the department's colonial licensing scheme. He warned DFO faces consequences if officers, in his words, harass Millbrook harvesters and is forbidding them from entering Millbrook territory without permission.
It's the big brother mentality and that philosophy that our way is right and your way is wrong, and that's the attitude that we no longer want to accept. I said we can govern ourselves, we can create our own plans. We don't need DFO to tell us how to do things.
This season, DFO has given half of the overall elver quota to 20 First Nations in Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. But Glode argues after it's all divvied up, it really doesn't amount to much for each fisherman. A spokesperson for DFO says the department is firmly committed to reconciliation, but the government maintains it has a role in regulating the elver fishery, including the exercise of inherent and treaty rights. And that means anyone fishing without DFO authorization faces enforcement action. Recent years have seen what DFO has termed widespread unauthorized fishing as elver prices soared. Riverside cameras set up by one commercial license holder have already spotted unauthorized harvesters this year.
For the most part, I think most First Nation communities see the benefit in working with DFO in this fishery. So I think we have a few that don't want to play by the rules, which means that there's not going to be any accountability. It's going to hurt traceability. It's going to undermine market value of the fish. It's an assertion Millbrook Chief Bob Glode rejects. Millbrook has hired 2 band members who are former DFO officers. It has a fisheries team in place. Catches will be logged and there will be accountability, he says, but under Millbrook's terms. Richard Cuthbertson, CBC News, Millbrook.